Hello everyone, Homeopathy Heals welcomes you in the today's video. Today we'll be discussing about the two drug pictures of Baryta group, that is Baryta Mur and Baryta Sulph. In the previous videos we have already discussed about the clinic presentation of Baryta, their mentals and physical generals, their remedy relationship, sphere of action and Baryta carb as a whole. So let's get started with Baryta Mur. First of all, Baryta Mur is a very deep acting remedy, but it is very much neglected as well. Because whenever Baryta comes to our mind, we jumps over Baryta carb, or we didn't give a thought of these small yet important drugs of Baryta group. The PQRS feature of Baryta Mur is that the complaints, they are worse in the morning and in the night. As all Barytas, they are like, Baryta Mur also has a lymphatic tendencies, lymphatic affection, but they are convulsive in nature. This is important. When you find a Baryta kid with a complaint of fits, epileptic fits, tonic-clonic spasm, think of Baryta Mur. Baryta Mur craves for open air, yet it aggravates the complaint. Complaints like dyspnea, palpitations, weakness, they are also aggravated by ascending the stairs. It is very difficult for the person or the Baryta Mur constitution to ascend the stair up to the doctor's clinic. The convulsions are with full consciousness, and the weakness is found after the fits. Also, it has cured stubborn cases of epilepsy or ailments after electric shock. There is sensation of internal fullness in Baryta Mur. The complaints, they are left-sided. Baryta Mur is a left-sided remedy, works while sitting, and he wants to lie down always, and symptoms come on during sleep like convulsions, fits, dyspnea, and they are worse while standing. Also, like other Baryta, Baryta Mur has painful swelling of glands. There is a chronic dry cough of scrofulous children from irritation. The irritation is in the mind and irritation is on the physicals. That's why the chronic cough is of irritable in nature. The Baryta Mur has cured cases of indurated or narrowing of cardiac orifice. Patient complain of pain while swallowing the food, or the pain in abdomen immediately after eating. There is a tenderness in epigastrium. Such cases are cured by Baryta Mur. It's a very good remedy for aneurysm when there is icy coldness of body with paralysis. Multiple sclerosis of brain and spinal cord. The power of muscles, the voluntarily power of muscles, it is gone, but they are sensible. It means the power has lost, but the motor coordination or the sensory coordination, it is intact. The bronchial affection of old people with the cardiac dilatation. It also helps in raising the sputum in cases of productive cough. Coming up next is another remedy, Baryta Sulph. The barium sulph is the remedy which is comprising of Baryta and more of sulfur. So it will look timid, confused, idiot-like Baryta, and it may also look like egoistic, haughty or ambitious like sulfur. But Baryta Sulph, they have amelioration in open air. Unlike Baryta Mur, that desire open air, but it aggravates. Baryta Sulph has very few symptoms of its own. As I've told you, it's a synthetic remedy, I must say, because it is made up of two drugs, the combination of two drugs, barium and sulfur. So, Baryta Sulph has aversion to mental work. There is a lot of confusion. Baryta Sulph cannot do its work, especially in the morning and evening. The memory is weak, difficulty in speaking, in concentration, and there is a general tendency of imbecility, which makes Baryta Sulph, or which makes the composition of Baryta in Baryta Sulph. And there is a strong tendency of fainting sensation, as if he has not back from the sleep. Tired, exhausted even after from sleep is the key feature of Baryta Sulph. There is a sense of insecurity in Baryta Sulph. That's why Baryta Sulph always asks for more and more. The patient is suspicious. He always suffers from anxiety, especially in the midnight. Anxiety during fever, about future. He has or she has fear of death or any evil, especially in the evening. So what he started, because he is frightened in the evening and he is having all those fear, so Baryta Sulph talks while sleeping. Symptoms come during and after fever. The muscles, they are very flabby. Which muscles? Hard parts. I told you there is a misplaced situation in case of Baryta. So hard parts feel like flabby. There is relaxation of muscles. And the faintness is not due to losing the unconsciousness or due to any complaint in spinal cord or brain, but it is due to the flabbiness of the muscles. So I hope you like this video. Please share among your friends. Do let us know in the comment section that what you like the most. And I would like to ask the question. Yes, the question for the week is that why Baryta Mur has pain in epigastrium. Please do let us know the answer in the comment section. Till then, stay fit, stay healthy. Homeopathy heals.